Pamela Eisenlohr. Pamela Eisenlohr will be next. Pamela Eisenlohr. Okay, Jennifer Vernault. Okay. Yes? Yes, I did. Please have a seat. Thank you. Could you please turn the microphone on again for Ms. Eisenlohr? Thank you.
Good evening, I guess. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
I'm going to use my phone for some notes, so I'll be looking down. I apologize for that. It'll probably help me to be able to speak to you a little bit better. Okay. I thank you for hearing all of us today. I made a special trip in today. I did put some testimony on the record. I also put several documents on the record. I'm here in opposition of Judge Danaher. I don't know how I emailed, I think, just about all of you individually. I don't know if you got all of my documents. Did you? I filed a federal complaint, which includes Judge Danaher, a federal complaint including the state of Connecticut and the judicial branch and several actors. You probably have already heard about it. I wanted to come today to answer any questions that maybe you would have, and also to put a few things down that maybe you hadn't heard about. My daughter turned 16 yesterday. I haven't seen her or had custody of her for 8 years, since 2010. She was taken away from me basically because the judicial branch, the Judge John Danaher at the time, thought that I was manipulating my daughter to hate her father. I had been out of the household for several years before that with her. I also had testified in front of this committee, I believe this committee, or at least some of you, in January of 2014, I think, January 9th, the public hearing. What you may not know is that I'm from Litchfield County, and I have the biggest family court case in Litchfield County. And it's a quiet corner, and a lot of this family custody issues of disgruntled parents, or whatever you want to call them, it's happening up there too, and there's probably a lot of things that you don't know. You hear about it from Waterbury and Middletown and Danbury or wherever, but it's happening up there too. Judge Danaher comes from a law background. He's very quiet and seems to have a very good demeanor and all of that when he is on the bench. However, he has taken medical diagnoses, had made some himself, and he wears two hats. A lot of times he will listen to you in court, but then he makes and writes up decisions thereafter, which is fine, but he's also taken away rights to my medical records, my therapy records, and actually written this stuff in his orders. Each time we go into court, we have to go through family services, and family services, we don't come up with an agreement, I don't get to see my child. I have holiday time with my child, but I am not allowed to get my time with my child, and it's been 8 years. We've been through the supervised visitation stuff. It goes on and on and on.
Thank you, Ms. Eisenlohr. Any questions for Ms. Eisenlohr?
Did you all get a chance to read
It's part of the
my
record.
federal complaint?
It's part of the record.
It's part of the record? I didn't see it on the
Any questions for Ms.
published
Eisenlohr?
testimony.
Thank you.